Hannibal. This is episode 7 of season 3 of Hannibal. It's titled Digestivo. Digestivo? I don't know. Let's do it. Will, your head is getting effed up. Oh, God. Hannibal's stag is creepy. Maybe take Will to a doctor. When police get crooked, they get very crooked. No, Jack, your head! Okay, there we go. Who's shooting you? Someone cool. Yay! Tiny little Asian woman save the day all the time. Ugh, don't be pulling needles out of people's necks. You gotta put pressure on it. Oh, wait, it's a TV show. Of course he's not bleeding. It's just a needle in his neck. Are you not gonna untie him? Good luck, Jack. Oh, yeah, that's right. Alana and Margot are getting off together. How long were they hanging upside down? You'd pass out from that. Ah, what's stabbing people?
Hope there's some satisfaction in being the final victim of the Chesapeake Ripper.
Jack ain't dead.
Jack Crawford is alive.
Emotional roller coaster for Alana.
I appreciate wanting to kill Hannibal Lecter. And I'm not without benefit from that.
Alana, you have changed. What are people gonna learn? Just kill Hannibal. Don't toy with him. He's gonna get loose and kill you.
Which is why Cordell here will be performing the face-off.
Face off.
You boys remind me of that German cannibal who advertised for a friend and then ate him.
I just read about that.
Penis before he died.
True.
Tragedy being the penis was overcooked. You got all that trouble to eat a friend and you overcook his penis. Oh, I ate it anyway.
You're going to eat him with my face.
That's hot.
Yes. Cordell, Mr. Graham's looking very dry. A little moisturizing, please.
Put the lotion on his skin. Oh, bit your face. Yeah. Get it. To be fair, he was incredibly stupid to be standing that close. Ate the cheeks. You gotta love a man who can sew a piece of his face back on. It's kind of awesome. Oh, you branded him. That's awesome. Why is Mason dressed like the doof warrior from Mad Max? Red PJs. They look good on you. Ooh, is Hannibal naked? I approve. Shh, I'm watching something. Twitter, stop it.
It's my baby.
Is it in a pig? I hope it's in a pig.
And I'll write a letter gloating about how much I enjoyed killing him myself.
Hannibal's such a good guy. The prospect of eating people makes me hungry.
What is that?
What'd you just do, Alana? You shot someone. I'm proud of you.
Promise me you'll save him.
Yeah, I'm sure a promise from Hannibal to not eat Will is going to turn out great. How does Hannibal classify saving? Saving him from this cruel world by eating his face? Hannibal, you are fit.
But I was adamant it was your face I wanted.
Weirdo.
Have you accepted Jesus, Mr. Graham?
Probably should have asked him that before you strapped him in.
This will immobilize your body. I can feel everything.
Just because I'm cruel. Hannibal to the rescue! I knew it! Is the baby in the pig? Please tell me the baby's in the pig. There's a little piggy mobile! That's awesome and horrible.
There's no fetal heartbeat.
And the baby's dead? Why you gotta make a cool pig baby and then kill it? Who's calling me? I'm in the middle of something! He gonna cut your face off! Someone needs to come in and stop it. He needs his face. What would it even feel like to have your face cut off? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. They pulling his face off. And they're pulling a baby out of a pig. This is just a weird montage. Mason, why you gotta stick a baby in a pig? It's not cool.
Cordell!
What is happening? Was that Cordell's face? Oh, yeah! Who got shot? What happened?
Do you know what happens if we stimulate your prostate gland with the cattle product?
True facts.
But these aren't.
Dude, don't hold it up. That's gross. No one wants to see your baby gravy. Hold him down. That eel is kissing you. An eel in your mouth, son. There's an eel in your mouth. Get it out of there. What? That's nasty. What would possess an eel to just go in there? Chio, maybe don't carry a rifle around everywhere you go. People are gonna notice. Can you imagine waking up in your own bed and being like, was it a dream? Oh, Hannibal just walked in. Never mind.
I don't want to think about you anymore.
Oh, they're breaking up. Why does everyone have a cane now?
I'm here.
Oh, he's turning himself in. Will's like, F this, I'm out. This is tiring. Wow. Some stuff happened. So it starts with Hannibal opening up Will's head. Then there's like crooked cops roll in, and they get Will and they get Hannibal, and they're like, yay, we're gonna get more money if we have Will with him. They're like, sorry, Jack, you know, they don't really want you, so we're gonna kill you and say that Hannibal did it. Just as they're about to cut up Jack, Chio shoots the two guys through the window. She rolls up and is like, where'd they take him? And he's like, I could tell you where they took him, just pull the needle out of my neck, please. He tells her the address, she pulls the needle out, and then she kind of just leaves a gun there and just leaves him tied up. Then Margot gets a phone call, and Alana's in bed with her, and she's like, oh crap, they got Will and Hannibal. Alana's like, hey Margot, your brother's kind of a dick, but he's gonna torture Hannibal and Will for a while, so we got some time. Mason's waiting, and the truck shows up with Will and Hannibal, and they're hanging upside down. You can't hang people upside down that long, they'll pass out. But Hannibal's awake, and Mason, like, pulls out a knife and pokes him to test his fat like he's a pig. So then Mason brings him inside, taunts them a little bit, and then it cuts to him in bed later telling Alana, who's there, that Jack Crawford has died. Alana looks really upset, but, like, kind of holding it together. And then in walks Margot, and she's like, he's not dead. And she's like, my nerves can't take this. Mason's like, look, I made a bunch of complaints against Jack, so even if he does come this way, no one's gonna believe him. Alana kind of warns Mason. She's like, the longer you keep Hannibal alive, the more likely he's gonna, like, fight back. And he's like, no, I'm sure it'll be fine. He's like the stupidest Bond villain. Of course he's gonna fight back. Then Mason sets up this fancy dinner party with Hannibal and Will, and over the course of it, he's like, oh, by the way, I'm gonna cut your face off, Will. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna eat Hannibal. And then Mason's creepy helper dude's like, yeah, let me tell you how I'm going to prepare you, and tells Hannibal all the details about how he's gonna cut off pieces of him, cook him, and eat him. Then while they're sitting there, Mason's like, hey, can you put some lotion on his face? I want to look perfect. Totally puts the lotion on its skin kind of reference. As the dude's leaning in to put it on Will's face, Will, like, leans in and takes a bite right out of the dude's cheek. The guy sews his cheek back on and then cuts to him branding Hannibal while he's all, like, tied up. The guy taunts him some more with, like, I'm going to kill you, but first I'm going to cut pieces off and cook them. It'll be delicious. But he does that, like, Bond villain thing where he's like, not right now. I'm gonna tell you when I'm gonna come back to do it. Then Mason is in his room getting into some red PJs, which looks so much like the Doof Warrior from Mad Max. You know, the guy that's tied to the front and just like, brrr, just playing the guitar. That's how you play guitar, brrr, like that. He tells Margot, I still want to have a baby, like yours and mine, let's have a baby kind of thing. She's like, you hollowed me out. I ain't got no workins. Then he's like, well, I totally, like, when I popped him out, I saved him. I'm not stupid. He's like, in fact, I already put it in a surrogate. You can meet the surrogate later. Then later, Will's just sitting at the table. Like, they finished dinner and then just left him there. Alana walks in and he's like, oh, hey, what's up? I hate you. She's like, I was trying to get to Hannibal first because I knew you were going to try and chase after him. I was trying to get to him. You were just faster. Like, I can deal with them torturing Hannibal. I didn't expect you to be part of the deal. You just happened to be there. Then later, Hannibal's just tied up in this pig pen with all the other pigs around him. Margot comes in and she's doing the same thing. She's like, hey, I want to kill my brother, but I don't know how to do it. Hannibal's like, look, I'd kill him for you, but you could just kill him and I'll take the credit. In fact, it'd be very therapeutic if you killed him. Alana shows up, just pulls out a gun, and just pops the security dude in the head. Hannibal's like, oh, by the way, he's got a pocket knife. Can I see that? Alana's like, Hannibal, huge favor. Can you protect Will? He's like, yeah, sure, why not? I don't really know why she went with that angle, but apparently it's gonna work. And then she's like, oh, by the way, are you gonna kill Mason for us? And he's like, no, Margot's gonna do it, but I'll take the credit. Here, pull some hair out, put it in his hand. Blame it on me. Alana's like, I'm never gonna get you. And he's like, no, you never will. Meanwhile, Will's all strapped up, ready for the whole face transplant thing. That dude Will's Mason, and he's like, Mason, when you wake up, your face is gonna be bound. You're gonna be a little bit uncomfortable, okay? Then he turns to Will and is like, I'm gonna immobilize you, but I want you to feel me cutting your face off. Meanwhile, Margot and Alana are off looking for that surrogate, and they walk into this creepy scene. It's like a pig in a crib with a little pig mobile, and there's like medical stuff, and the pig is clearly pregnant and kind of dead. They're like, wait, no. Then they see some sonogram stuff and like heart monitors, and they're like, the baby's heart isn't beating. She's like, get the baby out of there. Then it cuts to this weird montage of cutting back and forth of Will starting to get his face cut off, and Alana's cutting the baby out of the pig. They pull the baby out, and the baby is dead, and it's really weird and sad. Meanwhile, Mason's waking up and he has this, like, mask over his face, and he's poking at it, and he's calling for that dude that did the surgery. He pops the weird, like, binding bandage thing off, and the face that's just sitting on his face is his helper dude that was doing the surgery, and it kind of just slides off onto the floor. It was gross and awesome. Alana walks in, and he's like, where's Cordell? Where's that dude? And she's like, oh, yeah, he dead. Then Margot walks in, and she's like, hey, I found the surrogate. F you. And then he's like, oh, what are you gonna do? It's me, I'm crazy. She's like, I'm gonna take everything. I'm gonna get a baby, a me and you baby, a mostly you baby. And he's like, wait, what are you talking about? She's like, when you were unconscious, we jammed a cattle prod up inside you and shot off your baby serum, alright? Alana's like, look it, I have a vial of it. That's not gross at all. He realizes, oh crap, she actually has an heir now. She can just kill me. He tries to shoot. They get in a scuffle. That little eel tank is broken, so they just push him in. They're trying to drown him, and then the eel, like, swims in his mouth? What is that about? They're holding him down, eel in his mouth, he's dead. Then it cuts to Hannibal on Will's porch, and Chio's there, and she's like, I'll protect you forever. And he's like, okay, thanks, boo. Will wakes up in his bed just as Hannibal's walking back inside. They start talking about teacups and mind palaces and all that kind of crap, and how we're alike, but we're different, and all those kind of, like, relationship-y things they have. Hannibal's like, I still want to try, boo, and Will's like, nah, I've had enough. I don't care about you anymore, just go. Hannibal's like, baby, we're the same. We both delight in darkness. He's like, nah. You delight in it. I tolerate it, and I have reached my limit. It's almost as if having your skull opened and your face nearly peeled off is like the straw that breaks the camel's back. Then it shows all these cop cars coming, and Jack gets out, and he's got a cool pimp cane now. Will walks outside, and he's like, he's not here, Jack, sorry. And Hannibal's like, wait, I am, hi. Hannibal gets down on his knees and puts his hands back and is like, you finally caught the Chesapeake Ripper. Jack's like, I didn't catch you. You literally just walked up and kneeled in front of me. Hannibal's like, well, I wanted you to always know where I am. Whole time Chio's watching with that high-powered rifle, and then she finally is like, I'm gonna put this on my shoulder. He knows what he's doing. Jack's like, put him in my squad car. We're good to go. And that's kind of how the episode just ends. So what'd you guys think about this one? Did you like it? Did you not like it? I liked it because there was a lot of violence and faces coming off. So drop a comment below if you want to talk about anything, if I left anything out. Don't forget to do the things, rate, comment, subscribe. I will catch you guys later, so until next time.